achieves the best result that markets would like to see?
I think the markets would like to see somebody get an overall majority. We've heard a lot about parties willing to work together should that not be the situation, but ultimately if there is one party which can pass laws and address the fiscal problems in particular that the UK faces, it will make life a lot easier. It seems we're not going to get that.
It does look like that. So what does that mean? What does a hung parliament mean for the markets?
Well, it means more uncertainty, and I would think, listening to what the politicians are saying, the way the results are coming in, it'll probably be at least over the weekend before we have any real clarity on who's going to be doing what. Labour does have the right, if nobody else gets an overall majority, to try and form an agreement with other parties to see if they can get to a situation where they can govern, despite the fact that it looks as if the Conservatives will be quite close to that overall majority. We think ultimately it's probably going to be untenable for Labour to hang on, and that the Conservatives will form some form of minority government.
What's the worst case scenario for the markets in terms of a coalition government?
I think just gridlock, ultimately. You know, if we get to a situation where any party or group of parties is trying to pass laws but is consistently running into opposition which is defeating them, then in a situation like the UK faces, where the deficit is very large and needs serious remedies, that's going to be the worst of all worlds, where we can't get any measures passed, where there is gridlock in Parliament, and probably where we get another election within a space of months.
OK, so the deficit really is the main priority for the government that gets in £150 billion. It's bigger than Greece's deficit. Are you concerned that the UK could perhaps be next for a debt downgrade?
It's certainly possible. I think the agencies have made it clear that as long as the next government is seen to be taking credible and far-reaching measures to address the deficit, the rating's probably pretty safe. We certainly think so. But given the situation that's unfolding now, it's possible we're not going to see that action. And in that environment, certainly the agencies could start to take a dimmer view of the UK, yeah.